Okay, guys, that's good one. 43 minutes, almost 45 minutes. Very good. Hopefully, you enjoy your silent sitting. Any experience? Tazo, thanks for coming. You did enjoy. Thank you. Thank you too. So, silent sitting is a basic technique. It's a very direct technique, profound technique too. You notice your thoughts coming and going. You notice your body sensation, the energy flow arising. So I'm crossing my legs, so I do find the energy is going up, feeling so good. I can feel my facial energy flow, this area. So beautiful. So that's the basic, but actually, silent sitting has broader sense. The narrow sense is that you sit quietly, doing nothing, enjoy your inner silence. The second one, which is broader, you can talk, you can act, you can do something, yet you're still in a field of silence. Buddha has another name, 二足尊. So, master of 2 feet, has different meanings, but in this context, master of 2 feet means one of his foot is in a field of silence, and his second foot is in that activity. So it's like silence in action, silence in sound, talking, speaking, action. Which is more advanced. You're silent and you're not silent. You're non-active and active at the same time. It's like you are the space and objects at the same time. Make sense for you? You're listening to my voice, but at the same time, you are the silent field that is listening. Yeah, doing and non-doing, same time, simultaneously. This is interesting part. This is the application we can apply in everyday life. You can do a silent washing dishes. You can do a silent reading a book. You can do something in a silent, slow, soft, gentle mode. If you recognize you're losing, it seems you're losing that silent being, which means your focus is may be too focused on or attentive to the front doing. Let's say there's front, like front desk, like a receptionist, and if I use a company uh, metaphor, in a company there's a front desk, right? Receive the guests, visitors, and the boss or general manager is at the back. I use this because your silent being is like the boss or general manager sitting behind, you know, and your doing is like the receptionist or the five sensory organs. Even the mind, the six can be at the front desk, the front ground, the foreground, sorry, the foreground and background. The background is your true being, silent being. Your foreground is your five sensory organs plus your mind. I would say the mind is like in between the five sensory organs and the silent being is like the mind is in the middle. But you can put at front too if you want. Mind is subtler than the five sensory inputs. Mind is doing the translating, labeling, organizing stuff. Is in the middle. Makes sense to you? So in this way, you are looking, the silent being, your pure awareness, is looking at your mind and the foreground of like eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and body, and related objects like image, sound, smell, touch, and taste. We call this six objects plus six sensory organs. The mind, like say the brain, is 12 places, 12处. Very interesting. So the second silent sitting or being is more advanced. It's silent and non-silent at the same time. But make sure you don't lose yourself in all kinds of activities: listening, watching, tasting, touching, smelling, and thinking. You don't lose the true self, the pure observer or pure awareness while you're doing things. So this is the higher level. Any sharing or questions? If no, maybe you can end this session. It's a short one, but a beautiful one. So Dazzle said, I can't think of anything to ask. I'm just enjoying. Beautiful. You can bring this enjoyment to your doing later after this session. And Sarja said, did your Bhutanese teacher introduce yanas to you? Mm, a little bit, yes. Yeah. 9 yanas, 3 layers. All the teachings will help you realize your true self. The ways are different. The techniques are different, but destination is one. There's only one final destination. Tazo asked, would it be correct to say that all teachers are pointing to the same thing? Different ways of explaining and pointing to it, but same destination. Yes. Jesus' teaching, Buddha's teaching, Lao's teaching, Confucius' teaching, Allah's teaching are pointing to this realization, who you are. But we use different terminologies. They use different terminologies, symbols, signs. So it's like every road leads to Rome. Once you arrive at home or Rome, you know everyone coming from where, from Christianity, from Buddhism, from an artist, from maybe a neuroscience or physicist, from doctors, from writer or from a painter. Everyone has his unique way. So we are so lucky that we have so many different teachings. It's like a variety of foods. Which one you choose? Carrots or cabbage? Banana or apple? It's all your choice. Each one could be very nutritious. Make sense? Because everyone is conditioned differently, so we may choose different way to awaken. But no matter which way or which teacher you're following, yanas, 9 yanas, or just one vehicle, it's all up to you. Is it Theravada or Mahayana or Vajrayana? It's all up to you. It's because you are different from other one. You choose your way. But if you're lucky, you can meet a teacher like pointing you or help you to which type is more suitable or practical for you. It's not the problem of truth. Is your conditioning. Is your taste of awakening is different from others. Your projection of the one identical ultimate truth is different from others. Actually, everyone is unique. Everyone is different in the way or in the seeking the truth is different. Thank you. That's all your from your answering our questions. I can understand you that you're a very good candidate. I mean, of enlightenment, not for the maybe not for the presidency, or not for the general manager of a company or anywhere you are now, but you're a good candidate for awakening. Maybe you are already in the room of awakening or enlightenment. You just want to deepen or confirm yourself. Totally fine. I would, after so many years of meditation, also teaching and sharing, learning to, final destination is you identify you are the pure consciousness. No consciousness, no experience. No knowledge. So consciousness is fundamental, primary. Everything that you learn, you experience is based on this fundamental pure consciousness. The whole process of awakening is deconditioned from the previous conditioning. You are not the contents of pure consciousness. Contents means all your experiences, okay? Your family, education, background, job, your understanding of who you are. Let them go until nothing you can let go. which is your pure consciousness. You cannot let you can let any concept go, but you cannot yourself go. I mean, you can let pure consciousness go. No, you cannot do that because this is the fundamental. That's why I said no consciousness, no experience. You can let go all experiences, concepts, culture, family relationship. You can let all them go until the final thing, the last piece you cannot let go is you. Make sense? I'm a Chinese, you're Canadian, you're Swedish. That's a concept. Let that go. I'm a gentleman, you're a lady. I'm 30, you're 40. That's a concept. Let go. I'm an acupuncturist, you're a doctor or a cashier or a farmer. I don't engineer it. That's a concept. Let go. I'm a I'm a dad of 3 kids. You're a daughter of your parents or son. Or let that go until the last piece you cannot let go. That's you. That's the real you, which is pure consciousness. Make sense? It's quite logic, actually. What you're looking for is already where you're looking from. Yes, the place you're looking for is the place you're looking from. We are looking for happiness, healthy, wealthy, achievements in a wrong direction. If you let go of the age concept, you don't age as much. You are unborn. Yesterday we talked about this, right? Sri Muji's quote, the pure unborn awareness. Everything are born, or everything is born in awareness. My voice is born in your field of awareness. I'm waving hands to you. This image is born in your pure awareness. But your awareness is unborn, is always present. It's beyond born or not born, beyond birth and death, beyond appears and disappears. Do you follow? How can you say a thing is not born can age? It's not make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Everything is born can age. When you realize you are birthless and deathless, the fear of traditionally we call death gone. Birth and death is your illusion. Physically, we age, but not the real you. If I bring you to more like your experience is every day we fall asleep, something like death. Traditionally, we call death. Do you like to go to sleep? Imagine you haven't slept for 3 days. You won't do anything else. you you will choose to sleep. What I mean is that everyone likes to sleep. In deep sleep without dream is very close to our true being, unborn. your role, your social role as dad or mom or daughter or son disappears. But you're not dead. I mean, the second day you will wake up, you won't die. In the same way, there's no one to die, nobody to die. We just, what we call death traditionally is a process by going back to the source, the unborn awareness. At that, in deep sleep, you are not dead. You fall back to your infinite potentials. In the same way, traditionally we call death, you don't die, you just back to your source. If you believe me or understand it by yourself in deep meditative state, the fear of death will disappear. That also means aging will disappear. The whole world becomes your playground. Now you have total different understanding what's going on. As Buddha said, there's no body mind to undergo birth and death. You really understand and realize it. It's like you're watching a live movie in the reality. It's a film, it's a dream. Millions of people die every day, but it's not real. Or maybe you more accepting, it's not ultimately real. It's only relatively real. Ultimately, there's no one die. We are in the eternal now, dream state. You are in a dream right now. Once you notice you are in a dream, that's called awakening. Awakening, you are the awakener, awakening from this dream state. That's called enlightenment. Your light of consciousness is permanently shine on the impermanent objects, which we call body, mind, and world. That's it. Done. There's no one to age, no one to die. Is that too much for you? You answered the biggest question, the greatest question in the world. The philosophers, scientists try to figure it out. All the scientists, philosophers try to figure this out. Age implies something is born, but if awareness is unborn, then you have no age. Yes, a body has an age. A thought come and go, birth and death. Feelings, emotions come and go. The whole world is spinning, come and go. Sun rising, sun setting. But you don't go because you never come. You really understand what is birthless and deathless. you realize you are Buddha. You never come, you never go. Everything, everyone comes and goes in you, within you. It's crazy. Uh, and you have great compassion for them. Please don't suffer. Oh, your suffering is just a dream. Look, look around the world. How many people are suffering? Because they are ignorant. Wisdom is the antidote of this greatest ignorance. Wisdom, the highest teaching of Buddha, is to fight against or cure this great disease, the ignorance of who we are. So, in my view, Buddha is the greatest doctor in the world. Do you follow? Buddha's teaching or his therapy or remedy is the greatest medicine in the world. That's why sutra, his teaching, his techniques, his remedies are so precious. Like Heart Sutra, Diamond Sutra, Sutra of Perfect Enlightenment, and so on. That explains why no matter where your body travels, you are always here. Go to America, when am I? Here. Go to China, where am I? Here. So the world travels within you. The consciousness is everywhere. You are everywhere. Things move within you. My hands are moving within your field of awareness. You have no location. My thoughts come and going within me. My words come and go within me. My energy flow, my physical energy flow runs within me. Everything is within me. China is within me. America is within me. So I don't travel. Things moves within me. That's the 48th stage of the total 52 stages. From a worldly person to a fully enlightened Buddhahood, there's 52 stages. And the 48th stage is the 不动. So you are not moving. You notice everything moves within you. Wow, when I read the Buddha's, wow, my thank you. It's like map, a spiritual map, awakening map. You can find where you are. Welcome, you are here. Oh, I'm here. I'm using relative now. You're always here. You see, words reach its limitation. There's something undescribable by words. But we can still use the relative words to point it out. No conflict. The other shore is not the other. It's always here. It's this one. This one. It's crazy. You don't travel. Your mind travels. Your thought travels. Your feelings come and go. Once you realize this, you're almost realize your Buddhahood. So something else go, but you guarantee you're very close. You're so close. Because 48th stage is very close to the 52. We call 10 bhumis. 10 bhumis, the 48th stage is the 8th bhumi. Very good. Dazzle, you're very good. Cool. How many merits have you have accumulated to bring you here? Thank for yourself. It's not easy. Thank you. That's all. Any other sharing or questions? Funny. So again, I've come back to my three simple questions to help you or assist you to awaken. So, are you aware? Are you conscious? Yes. So my second question is, are you conscious that you're conscious? Mhm. You cannot think. You have to realize. Are you conscious that you're conscious? Let me finish. The third one is, can you can you identify you are the pure consciousness in which everything is happening within you? My voice is happening within you. My image is on your screen of pure consciousness within you. Your room, your computer, your body sensation, your questions, the words in your mind are all within you. So, can you disidentify? You are not them. You are the pure consciousness where in which everything arises and subside. 3 steps of awakening, quick, in 1 minute. I don't think any other questions can stop that one. Yes, questions or answers are the application of that one. And you are that one. You are it. That Tuam or C, right? You are it, or let's say you are. I am. Now you understand Jesus. I am, which is prior to anything, prior to my words, prior to your understanding, prior to your education, prior to your job. There's one thing ever present. That's you. You cannot lose it. You can only lose what you are not. That's how lucky you are. My God. Mm, okay. That's all for today. Thank you. Thank you, Dazzle, Saja, someone else, and Octavia. Octavia? Okay, Octavia. Thank you. And thank you, Dom. Thank you, my body, my mind. See you tomorrow. If I'm online, noon, I mean 12:30 Vancouver time.